let's work on getting a little bit more fire in our body through back bends. I'm going to start with this rolled blanket, just lying over a rolled blanket. We'll end lying on our back, and in the middle we'll open up the front body, get length to the tops of the quads, get greater mobility in our shoulder blades. All of these great things that back bends do. We'll begin lying over a rolled blanket. With the sternum lifted, with the rolled blanket or rolled towel right underneath the bottom parts of your shoulder blades. Just lie with your knees bent, if that works for you, the inner knees drawing in toward each other. Or your feet together and the knees wide apart. Just allow a nice open quality of the upper chest. And if this feels a little bit too intense for you to stay here for a few more minutes, then you obviously want to change the elevation. Just take it down a notch. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. Just invite a nice easeful breath. Maybe even longer cycles of the in-breath and out-breath. Soften your facial muscles. Breathe in through the nose. And out through the nose. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Now slowly roll off your blanket. Put your blanket to the side. Lie back down again. This time straighten your legs. Just notice the difference. Bend both knees, reach your right arm up and come to a fetal position on your right side. And roll all the way over to your belly. Come to a Sphinx position with your forearms pressing down. Draw your heart forward. Now lift your navel up. Draw your heart forward and lift up. Maybe lift up just a little bit, so it's not a full pelvic roll up. You're just lifting up the waistline, the low belly area. By using a strong action of the arms, pulling back to reach your heart forward as the shoulder blades hug in. Take your right forearm, make a fist, and take it at the diagonal, so it's looking toward the left corner of the mat. Just find your left foot here. See if you can give yourself just a wee bit of a stretch here. So you're taking your heel just maybe a little closer to the outer hip, not too deep. Release out of this side and do the same thing. Make a fist with your left hand. Place your arm at the diagonal toward the right corner. Find your right foot. Give it a little encouragement here to draw a little bit closer to the outer right hip. Now with a bit of a thigh stretch under our belt, come to all fours position. Step your right foot forward. And draw the pelvis down toward the mat to get a little thigh stretch. Take your hands right above the knee. Just allow gravity to do its thing so that you take the pelvis a little bit lower. If you'd like to lift your arms up, go ahead to do that. Now release your hands down. Step the right foot back. Take your left foot forward. Drop into the pose. You can lift your arms up if that's feeling right. And release your hands down. Come to all fours position. You may want a little bit of a cushion for this next pose. We'll get another thigh stretch here. So step your right foot forward. So your back knee has the cushioning. Just drop into the same pose we were in. And see about lifting up the back foot. Maybe you can even hold on to the back foot. And as you get a nice thigh stretch, can you drop in a little bit deeper to the pose? Before releasing the left foot, step back to all fours and step your left foot forward. Come to the lower lunge. As you're ready, lift up the right foot. Hold on to your pant leg or your shin or your foot. Drop in a little bit deeper. And release out of the pose. Come to all fours position. You can keep the mat here to cushion your knees if you wish. And lower yourself down, but lower yourself down so that the pelvis stays lifted. The heart draws right between your hands. Then the thighs come down and you rise up. Let's try that again. I'm not liking this padding, so I'm going to remove it. From all fours position, the 8-point pose has your pelvis lifted, your heart leading the way. Now you draw forward to rise up. One more time. From all fours position, you come way forward. Shoulders are slightly forward of your wrists. Heart is down. You draw forward and lift up and release down. Now roll over to your back. Lying on your back. See if you can just get a nice easy movement of the spine. So you're lifting the belly on the in-breath. You're drawing the waistline back on the exhale breath. In breath, out breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now come to your forearms. So with your elbows down, with your legs extended, lift your heart. Let's get this nice fullness. Bend your knees. Lift yourself up so that now your hands are supporting you. With straight arms, draw your heart forward and bend your elbows. Hug the elbows in. See if you can get even more of a lifting quality to the upper chest. Try that 2 more times. You may find that you're dumping all your weight to the wrist area, so see if you can put more weight to the base of the index finger. Bend the elbows, hug the elbows in, lift up, bend your elbows, hug in, lift up. One more. Elbows bend, hug in, lift up. It's quite a heating action. Notice that. Press your feet very firmly. Pull in from the heels to your pelvis and lift up. And release down. Take your hands to your kneecaps. Draw your heart forward. Come forward on your sits bones. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, draw forward. Keep your legs active. Heels pulling toward your pelvis. Exhale, draw back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Step your hands back, fingers pointing toward your toes. Bend your elbows, hug your elbows in, lift your pelvis up. And release your pelvis down. Now let's take the weight from our wrist and come to our forearms. With your forearms pressing down, lift your pelvis up. So tuck your toes under, lift your knees up, pelvis up. Let's have another thigh stretch. So walk your feet in, lift your right leg and bend your right leg. Release your right foot down. Take your left leg up. Bend your left leg. Open the chest nicely. And release your foot down. Draw your knees down. And take your knees nice and wide apart with your inner big toes together. Reach your left hand back. Take your right arm up and over. Now with your right hand down, take your left arm up and over. Take your left hand down, reach your right arm up, lift your pelvis up, release. Take your right hand down, left arm up and over, lift your pelvis up, and release down. Have your knees hip distance apart. Reach your right hand way back and reach over. Reach your right hand back. Reach over with the left. Lift up so your pelvis is over your knees. You might want some padding for this. With your toes tucked under, some of you can have your toenails down, but it's just a little bit more accessible this way. Step your right foot forward. Reach your left hand back. Reach your right arm up and over your head. Rise up. Step back. Take your left foot forward. Right toes tucked under or not. Reach back. Take your left arm up and over. Lift up. With your toes tucked under, reach your left hand back, right arm up and over. Lift up. Reach your right hand back, left arm up and over. Rise up. Let's take both hands to the heels. Left hand, right hand to the heels. Open the chest nicely. And lift up. Come to all fours position. Just move the spine easily. Lift the chin. Draw your heart forward. Exhale. Draw back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Draw your pelvis back. If you can sit down without any elevation under your pelvis and without the knees feeling too much contraction, go ahead. But step your left foot forward. So with the right knee bent, draw back, open your chest. From there, see about taking your forearms down, maybe your shoulders down to get this nice stretch of the right side. But check it out. Just find out what works best for you in this variation. You can lift yourself up, hold the pose. Now step your right foot forward, take your left foot back, take your hands back, all the way back, maybe even to lie back, and pause there. And slowly make your way out of the pose to take your feet together. With your feet together in a prayer pose, draw your heart forward and keep your feet in this prayer pose. Take your hands back, bend your elbows, hug the elbows in to get this nice fullness. Come to your forearms if that works for you. Lift the chest, maybe even all the way down. Can you scoot your heels in just slightly? Press your elbows down, lift your pelvis up. Let's get this nice opening to the chest. Press your feet down now to come to a more conventional bridge pose. Stay in the pose. The back bends we've been doing allow us to get warm, to bring our breath to the upper chest, to really open the upper chest while getting more length, more fullness to the full front side of the body. All the way from the thighs to the low belly to the upper chest. Now slowly release your pelvis to the mat. Release your arms. Extend your legs. Just move your feet side to side as a way to just kind of release your legs more fully. Now close your eyes. Yet stay attuned to a nice evenness of your in-breath and out-breath. Soften your outer body. But maintain the fire of the practice, the warmth of the practice, heating qualities of the practice in the inner body. Thank you for joining me in this warming back bend practice. Namaste.